When the bell rang last Friday and first period began, there were 11 students in the room. Now, 34 out of 36 students who began the year in first period are still in the class. 2 have moved on for whatever reason. But 11 out of 36 is something that's never happened before, having so few students show up on time. But then again, ever since COVID, things I've never experienced before have been happening. So as I try to give students room to express themselves through art using the skills that they built all year long, which is what the last half of the spring semester is for, and typically when the most amazing work in the Mac Lab is created. I've also been thinking about next year, what to do, because as I've mentioned before, this problem extends from first grade through college. I have my wife in elementary and my daughter in college to verify these facts. And we know that the incoming 8th graders might pose the greatest challenge we've ever faced. Because of whatever reason, the disconnect some students have experienced after COVID needs to be addressed. So this is just the very beginning. This is not what the first mission of next year will look like on the first day of school, but I'm beginning to think about it. I'm building a survival kit for all students so that they can learn to thrive. I just want to go out in my last year, because next year is my last year of teaching. I want to go out knowing I've given it all I've had. And I want to make a difference in some students' lives who would otherwise continue to be disconnected from school. About a quarter of our kids at Valhalla are having serious problems. I'm having problems connecting with parents. I'm sure you're tired of receiving emails from the school. You're weary. You can't wait for summer, just like a lot of kids, just like a lot of teachers. But I don't want to give up. I want to know that I've tried to play every card I could think of, and I'm going to keep thinking. So for those of you who've stayed along with this journey, these videos, I appreciate it. It helps to articulate and share, my joys with the bulk of the students who actually work, who are engaged. But even they are a little different than they've been in years past. Everyone's been affected by what we've gone through. But there comes a point where we got to just learn how to stand on our own 2 feet and be self-reliant and self-motivated once again. Or at least that's what I think.